Welcome back, everyone. I am excited to have you here. I am excited to release this next video. So, truth be told, I was supposed to have this video released last week before the new year, but things happen and I gave myself a little bit of grace. We are getting back into it. Kids are in school. I say kids, and I only have one left that is young enough. But my son is in school. My husband, maybe that's what I meant by kids. My husband's back to work, and I have a little bit more time to work on this a little bit more thoroughly. I'm very excited to kick this year off. And I want to take you through my process. I want to also maybe give you insight as to how you can also be a little bit more motivated and successful in 2025 because we're going to do this together. I am determined to do this together. So you guys need to jump right in and join me. We're going to do great things, and stay tuned because towards the end of the video, I have a little bit of a surprise for you, and I'm very excited and I've been working hard on that. So let's get started. Okay, so I had lots to do. I felt like I had loads upon loads of laundry to do right before the new year. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, it seems like my son had went through a whole wardrobe in less than 3 days. And on his laundry alone, I spent 2 days doing. I kicked this off a few days before. I had a huge mess after Christmas. As you know, with getting everything ready, things just piled on. But I just kind of wanted to get my home completely in order because for me, a clutter-free space equals a clutter-free mind. And I truly believe that setting the tone for your environment can set the tone for your entire year. So this is why I do it year after year. After Christmas, my home was in complete shambles, wrapping paper everywhere, laundry piled up, and my bedroom looked like a hurricane had passed through it. So I knew I couldn't enter 2025 with my space like this. A clean home not only makes me feel at peace, but it also frees my mind from a constant reminder of everything left undone. It's a foundational step for me to feel productive and ready to tackle my goals. So as you can see, I had started with laundry. And then knowing all my clothes, towels, and bedding are clean, it just feels like I'm checking off a huge box. So then I went room by room, focusing especially on my bedroom because that was first and foremost. That is where I sleep. That is where I lay my head. And I need to be in a clean and organized space so that I can think freely. So there's something about waking up in a tidy, serene space. And that for me just sets the tone. This is why I also feel it necessary to dress my bed every day. My room alone took days to get back together, so that was pretty exhausting. It is Monday morning. I am getting New Year's Eve ready. Yes, a whole day before, because all of this needs to be cleaned and prepped. I've been cleaning for days, so pretty much done with my room. Got to move into my bathroom. Want to clean the rest of the house. We got to get ready. We got to get ready because 2025 is almost here. Okay. First, skincare. We gotta get into the New Year's looking good, looking moisturized. I have so much to do and it yet feels like so little time to do it. So we'll see how much we get done. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling really proactive. So, and that's even before coffee, guys. I haven't even had my coffee and Jesus moments. So can you imagine once I fuel? Stop. Okay. Not gonna lie, this reset took a lot out of me because the room alone was a whole entire mess. I didn't anticipate that it was gonna take me such a long time going through each and every room, doing each and every little thing. But there were just so many things to do, and I was so determined to not go into the new year with all of these things left hanging over my head. And here is why. Resetting my home is more than just a chore. It's a way to create an environment that supports my goals. So for 2025, my focus is on three main areas: growing closer to God, expanding my business, and building this channel to deliver value to all of you. When my home is in order, I can dedicate my energy to these priorities without feeling overwhelmed by the distraction of an untidy space. Not having a clean home for me often can paralyze me, which is probably why I spend a lot of time cleaning. And trust me, it is a blessing and a curse at the same time. But the truth of the matter is that once I do clean my space, I do feel much more proactive than if I have something hanging over my head. So daily, I've been just keeping up with everything just so that it's not hitting me all at once after I did this reset. But sometimes things can get out of hand because, well, life. I want to share with you a little bit about my vision for 2025. First, I want to deepen my faith and keep God at the center of everything I do. I believe that success is rooted in alignment with His plans. Second, I'm working on expanding my business, whether it's through new projects, collaborations, or helping others achieve their goals. And finally, I am, and certainly not least, I am focused on growing this channel into a space where we can inspire and motivate each other to live intentionally and purposefully. I want to encourage you to take some time to reset your home as well. Start with one area, probably the most overwhelming area. I would start there. Whether it's tackling the pile of laundry, decluttering your desk, or deep cleaning your kitchen, every step brings you closer to creating a space that fuels your productivity and, first and foremost, your peace of mind. Dare I say that having a clean and organized space is the foundation for achieving your goals. So let's step into 2025 with purpose and intention. This is what we're going to do. We're going to set out a plan. So what I want you to do is throw in the comments, where do you plan on tackling first in your house? If that is a thing, like, is that where you need to tackle? Is that where you need to start? Or is there a different area? And once you establish that and you get that together, you're going to then write out what your goals are. I want you guys to actually take out a piece of paper, or if you're a digital person, write it in your notes, what it is that you want to tackle this year. And what I want you to do is actually keep these notes, because we have a plan and purpose. Like I said, I want to be really strategic about 2025. And that brings me to my next point. We are going to build a prayer board. Yes, guys, my next video I'm super excited about is building a prayer board. This is exactly how we're going to establish intention, and also we're going to build a faith journey and see how God will move once we put Him in the center of our plans. I promise you that your plans for 2025 will go much smoother with this set forth in the beginning of the year. I can't speak for you, but 2024 was a year of challenges for me, especially with losing my job towards the end of the year. It was also a year of blessings because I did see a lot of beautiful things happen in 2024. But I want to see how God moves in 2025 when I put that much more effort and intention behind my goals. And I want to be super aggressive with it. And if you guys are really down for this journey, then let's do this together. Let's build this prayer board together. Let's put together on paper what these goals are. And we're going to pray over it, which is going to be the kicker. So if you guys are ready, we will start this on Wednesday. And now I have the 2 special surprises that I promised you at the beginning of this video. So are you ready for it? All right. All right, that was a little bit much. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. The 2 surprises are 2 free downloads that I prepared for you guys. One of them is a list of materials that you will need to put the prayer board together. And the second one is going to be Bible verses that you can print out and cut. I try to design it as pretty as possible. I am not the most graphic designer friendly person ever. I'm not great with designs. I tried my best, but it's just nice to have. You don't have to go buying it anywhere else. I put together some Bible verses, and there will be intention behind the Bible verses. And when we're putting it on our prayer board, we'll go through what those verses mean for us and how we can build a successful year around these Bible verses, things that we are going to be reading and seeing almost every single day. And there's a purpose behind all of that. So I'm very excited for this. And I thank you so much for being here in this corner of the internet with me. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because I do enjoy reading your comments and I do enjoy responding to them. I hope that you have a very blessed day and an even more blessed 2025. Thank you for watching.